This is my Hobonichi weeks. I've only spent 1 week in this calendar, so I thought I would show you what it looks like so far. I have appointments and nothing's highlighted, which is my one problem I have right now, is that the important things that I need to be present for should be highlighted for sure. And I think that's something I can definitely keep going from my past calendar. Maybe in the other calendar things were a little bit too busy and a little bit too precise, and that's something I'm probably going to take away, is that the general hours are fine, but I don't want it to be so overwhelming. If I need more detail, I can go to the weeks page. So I also added a bit of cleaning log. So I deep cleaned the shower on this week, so I added it there. If I like clean the baseboards or something a little bit less frequent, I'll just add it on the sidebar. And thank you to whoever told me that this is supposed to be a bookmark in the comments section. I really appreciate that. I didn't realize, and I kind of flattened it, and now it stays put. So I have these kind of magnet tabs, and then I'll move on to this spread, which is now completed. I have a bunch of empty space right here, so I think I'm gonna doodle in there, just like for fun. But yeah, any stickers you see here, I made myself, except for this little guy here to hop into the new month, just how I hopped into the Hobonichi weeks over there. But also I think these are from The Sims, but this is like a plus person, and I wrote buddy next to it because I'm trying to text my friends. If I texted more than one person, I could put a little swirl, but I'm not great at texting, so that's something I wanted to hold myself accountable for. I also have a fish tracker here for my fish tank when I top off the water, because my auto top off is not working right now, it broke. And then I feed my fish. I like to sometimes skip a day, so it's convenient for me to see this, and to clean the glass, which I should be doing every day, but it's okay. Not a big deal. And I also, again, hold myself accountable by keeping promises here. I did not do one of them. I do feel bad. That's the only thing, is that I feel kind of like ashamed if I don't do it, which I guess is good encouragement. But then there's themes and things that are on my mind that I want to remind myself of. So I think I'm really like proud of myself now that I'm very organized. So I'm also really clear in my goals, I guess. So that's something that like I'm thinking about, but then if I put it on paper and I see like, hey, this is like what I've proven myself to be, and this is what I want to continue being, then it's a nice reminder for me to shape me into a good person. So, I mean, I hope so. There was stuff in the mail. I received those. I checked them off. And then I have like a due by little region here. So it corresponds to the days. So I'm probably going to do that again next week. But it basically just tells me what I need to do by when. So I haven't really filled out that one because I didn't do it, but I was hoping I'd do it that day. So I guess I'll just move it to this week. Essentially, instead of a dot, I just put a heart if it was something kind of like about the day. So I put those there. Any event, I made it into a circle that I then checked off if I did it, but it didn't stick out enough for me. Again, I wanted to highlight it. So I think I'm going to go back to highlighting it, because here later in the week, I moved on to making it a flower. It worked okay. I also made a spending tracker. I immediately hated it. So I tried it one more day, and then I was like, nope, I don't like this. So then I just wrote like random things that happened to me that maybe I don't think are that important, but maybe interesting. So I can read it later. I didn't really check off the put out trash because I wasn't the one that put out the trash this time. I did bring my trash out though, and it was a good reminder. So I thought that, I mean, it was functional. It's fine. So I got a little bit more creative here later in the week with these little drawings. I do also have a tracker for when I upload some stuff. Whatever, just fun for me to see. I wrote a little blurb here on like the intentions that I set and how I was able to get those things. I was very happy with that. So I wrote that. I still have a lot of empty space. There's a little like icon here from work, so I didn't want to like put that on blast here, but I think I wanted to doodle some more in any empty space. And I think what worked for me very, very well. Oh, I also marked off the days as I went, and then I put the location of where I stayed. That's nice, but I think the trackers were what I came back for a lot. So I want to make another one for vacuuming because I have long hair and, you know, vacuuming is important. So I think I want to add that in. And I like the fact that I added the stickers that I made myself, as well as some you can't really see right now. It's actually, scooch my laptop over. I put a little trim of this gold sticker at the bottom because I made it a gold theme, and like this week was all about like the stickers that I designed and how I wanted to like work with this gold sticker. And it's like I didn't do that this week, so that's why I hesitated, but it's definitely how I entered the book, and I think it's, even though this might look random, it's representative of how I am in this phase. And that's what I think is fun about flipping through a Hobonichi Weeks, is because you see yourself changing over time, or staying the same or whatever. But for me, I think I change sometimes, and it's interesting, and it's like my favorite part of reading through my other Hobonichi is that I saw my character and my attitude change over the course of the whole year, and it made me really happy. So I'm gonna continue using this.